guys, I'm Allison McNeil. I'm here for Bubblicious at the Stirr Founders Mixer 2.4. We're going to walk around and chat with some of the presenters for tonight and see what they're all about. Hi, I'm here with Keith from Edgio. So Keith, tell me about your company.
Edgio is in the classified advertising business, which we're one of the only companies on the internet that provides an infrastructure for websites to make money from classified advertising, just as they make money from normal advertising.
So is your main competition like Google AdSense, or are you guys not in the same category at all?
We're in the same category in the sense that we're helping content owners make money, but we don't compete for real estate. Listings board is normally a separate part of a website. It's not, where the ads go in the right-hand column. It isn't there. So it could be a job board, or it could be a gadget board, or any kind of classified board. Real estate, housing of any type, rentals, autos. The
list goes on and on. So how did you get hooked up to be at Stirr tonight?
They emailed us asking if we'd be interested in coming, and it's always good to get out. I've got 3 kids, and not being at home in the evening is great. Now,
you're the CEO, I see. So is this what you pictured yourself doing? I mean, are you enjoying this? Is this your dream job?
This is my 3rd startup. I did a British startup called EasyNet, which was in the mid-90s, went public. I did Real Names here, which filed for a public offering during the bubble, about $1.5 billion, and then didn't go public because the bubble burst. And Edgio is my 3rd big startup, and I don't know what else I'd do. I haven't got any skills other than startups, so no one would hire me.
Well, then you're in the right business. Now, what do you think about the whole Web 2.0 phenomenon? Where do you see this going?
I think Web 2.0 is really a marketing term to describe the enthusiasm for innovation that's come back to life in the last couple of years. I don't think it really stands for any specific technology as such. I do think that there's an architectural change underlying it, which is that the internet's becoming more distributed. Portals are declining in significance. Little bits of data and content now travel away from where they were originally published, so music and videos and text are no longer in a place you go to see it, it comes to you. So there's a nice architectural change happening, which means there's lots of new business opportunities. And so the best thing about Web 2.0 is you can actually build companies that make money for yourself and everyone else, and help a lot of people along the way.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Reto from Excellery. Tell me what Excellery does.
Excellery is a collaboration service for Microsoft Excel. So we can share our Excel files, and changes are synced up all the time, and we don't have to email new versions back and forth. And yeah, that's what it does.
So how did you come up with this idea?
In my previous job, I was really frustrated with marketing, coming back with new versions of customer complaints, and we updated our older versions, and they came back with a newer one. It was always chaotic, and
always changing.
Yes, and I wanted to find a way which keeps the Excel file always up to date, and that's how it started.
Now, is it free to use?
Right now we have a free version, and there will always be a free version. We have customers on our Salesforce App Exchange integration, and this June we're going to launch a Pro edition where people can also buy user seats online.
So what's the difference between the free and the Pro edition? What do you get with the Pro?
There's more security involved, and there will be more storage, and there's just no limitations, or less limitations than what the free version does.
So now I already asked you kind of how you came up with this idea, but I'm asking everyone tonight, is this what you saw yourself doing when you were a little kid, or are you happy doing this?
I'm very happy doing this. I actually quit my job.
To be your own boss?
Yeah, 3 months ago, and it's a roller coaster, but I really love it. This is what I like to do. I've always had an entrepreneurial thing going on, and now I'm doing it, enjoying it, and this is really the best thing I've ever done.
That's cool. Well, how did you get involved with Stirr?
I started to go to those events. I started with SF Beta, and there people told about Stirr, and then I checked it out. And I'm here the 2nd time, and I get the chance to present, which is great.
Are you nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
It's bright up there.
I know it is. 60 seconds.
Well, good luck and have fun.
Thank
you.
Thanks.
I'm here with Tim from applicationexchange.com. So tell me exactly what that means.
Well, applicationexchange.com is really easy to understand. for anybody who knows Salesforce.com, for example, the app exchange from Salesforce.com, we're basically doing something like that, but as open source. Yeah, we believe there's a huge potential in the open source development community to create a really powerful platform that can then be used on demand or on site. We actually have the product ready. We integrated with Google Apps with the first commercial open source project to actually do that together with Google, and we're rolling out some interesting stuff over the next couple of weeks with Yahoo and other big players.
Well, that's great. So how did you get involved to be here and presenting at Stirr tonight?
Well, I was here at the last event, and I just found it's a good crowd. And the thing is, we're going live tomorrow with the product, and I bumped into Sean, who's one of the organizers, and I was like, oh, the event is exactly the same date as our launch date for the beta version. So I was like, that would be cool, good place to announce, and there's a good crowd here.
So, are you the CEO? Yeah, I don't see your name tag, sorry. He's late. So, tell me, how did you come up with this idea?
Oh, well, one day I was surfing, down the... No. I mean, this comes from like 10 years of experience in the market. I've implemented maybe, 50 to 80 CRM solutions over the last 6-7 years, and we really saw that there's a need for easy to implement, easy to maintain business applications. And one side to this is doing visual modeling and come up with your own applications over a web interface, really Web 2.0 style. But the other thing is to give this open source component to it, to give the freedom to the customer and the freedom to the development partners to actually do whatever they want with it.
Cool. Now, is this, I'm kind of asking everyone this tonight,
yeah.
Is this what you wanted or saw yourself doing when you grow up?
Well, this is my second or third venture, actually, and I started my first one when I was 19, and back then we did multimedia CD-ROMs, and my mom always said, you should come home and study, and when are you coming back, and when are you doing this? And I was like, Mom, I just made $5,000, I'm going to retire next year, what are you talking about? I'm going to go be surfing, And in the end, it actually turned out being much more exciting, doing, what you do as an entrepreneur, really. As long as you have the time to keep on doing your personal things, have friends, family, it is very important. I think it's, for me as an outsider to Silicon Valley, someone who's coming here new, it's impressive to see how people are, how big the challenge is to bring those two things together, and it's a tough thing to do, really, but very, very exciting.
Good luck with it. And good luck tonight presenting.
And, visit application.
Shameless plug. Shameless. Thank you.
Hey. Thanks.
Hi, I'm here with Kevin from Spinner, and Kevin is actually a veteran Bubblicious interviewee. So tell me what you're doing this time around on our interview.
Oh, this time around I guess I'm pitching. So we built this product called Spinner, and if you need to build a blog, any sort of product that uses the blogosphere, generally you have to sort of write a crawler first. But that component actually takes a lot. It's like it would take 2 guys about 6 months to build, and we actually needed to build one for TailRank, which is my company. So what we decided to do is we just decided to have open licensing. So you can use Spinner, and we handle like spam prevention, blog ranking, language categorization, like most of the really tough problems that you'd have to do to build a crawler.
Have you officially launched this, or is it coming soon?
Yeah, no, we launched it about 2 weeks ago, and it's been pretty great so far. Actually, we got a lot. We've already have about a half dozen clients using it, and what's actually really cool is we give free access to researchers. So we actually have a half dozen PhD students using our crawler right now to build really cool visualizations on the blogosphere. It's pretty cool.
So, how did you guys get hooked up to be at Stirr tonight? Just know people?
I bribed Sanford. It's got about $500, under the table. So, yeah.
So you'll be presenting tonight. Are you nervous?
Not really. I know everybody. So.
Well, have fun tonight. Go get some food.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.